Hello there. How are you? This is Delana from Delana's Yoga Suite, and I am joining you here with chair yoga. Usually, you've seen me in the studio on the mat with different props. Today, I decided to do a little bit of something different, a different type of practice, and that's chair yoga. So, we did a part one where we did a little bit of forward folds and back bends. And in this section of the chair yoga, we're going to get a little bit more into poses that you can do specifically from the chair. This is an open level practice, no experience is necessary. So feel free to join in on the practice. Anyone can do these poses, no matter where you are. So if you are at home, if you're in the office, if you would prefer to only practice in a chair for whatever reason, the is not an option for you, definitely feel free to come here into your practice. So we're going to go ahead and without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, we're going to come into our comfortable seated position. We're going to firmly press the feet into the floor here, and I'm going to separate my knees a little bit hip width distance apart. You can always bring the knees in if that feels comfortable for you. You can always walk them a little bit further out if that feels comfortable for you. So especially if you have a little bit of an issue with your lower back, go ahead and start to separate your knees a little bit more further than hip width distance apart. From here, we're going to gently rest the hands into the lap here. Palms can press firmly into the tops of the lap. We're just going to gently graze the fingers over top of the legs here. Tilting the hips and pelvis forward, we're going to naturally lengthen the spine. We're going to roll those shoulders up, around, and back, pressing the head toward the ceiling. You want that spine to naturally lengthen from the seat toward the ceiling and or sky, no matter where you are. From here, go ahead and take that deep breath in through the nose and expand the stomach as if you were expanding a balloon. So blowing the stomach up. Exhale, breathe out, pull the belly button into the body, deflate the stomach from all directions. So now we're going to breathe into our left and right rib cage. And you're going to feel the ribs roll away from the body here, creating space in between each rib. Exhale, deflate the left and right side of your rib cage. Feel the ribs hug the body. Breathing into the chest, we're going to feel the sternum roll away from the heart. So breathe in, feel the chest lift, feel the heart lift. Exhale, deflate the body from the heart. Feel that chest roll back into the body. So now we're going to put it all together. Breathe into the stomach, expand your stomach from all directions. Really feel that stomach stretch. Feel the left and right rib cage expand away from the body. Feel the heart roll away from the center. And once you've reached your maximum capacity of breath, once you can no longer take any more breath, go ahead and take in a little more. Then exhale, pull the belly button in. Exhale, feel the left and right rib cage roll back into the body. Exhale, roll the chest back into the center. And this is called our Dirga Pranayama, our 3-part breath. So we're going to feel free to take on 3-part breath at any time throughout your practice here. And as I go into the direction of inhaling and exhaling, it is a suggestion. Remember, you're always supposed to breathe, but in case you forget, there's always a reminder. You can always take your time breathing no matter where you are. So from here, we're going to take that deep breath in. And we're going to take this left leg and roll the left leg out to the side as far as possible. So we want to point those left toes to the left side of your space, your room, towards the left side of the chair, away from the chair. Taking your right leg here, go ahead and straighten the right leg. And we're going to point the right toes toward the front. So wherever the front is, that's where we want to. And we want to press into the outer edge of that right foot here. So as you can feel, Your hips are going to open up a little bit here. So go and continue to roll that left knee over top of the ankle. Go ahead and allow that torso to lengthen, the shoulders relaxing, the head stacking over up toward the ceiling, up toward the sky. So your chest, your shoulders, your stomach, your hips, they're going to point toward the center, the same direction as your right toes. But your left knee will point away from the body. So the arms are going to lift at shoulder width height. Fingertips are going to be spread apart. Palms are going to be pressed down. Coming into what's called here our Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. So if you have any shoulder issues here, definitely feel free to take your palms and press them at heart center here. And just roll the elbows out to the side. So if you have any shoulder issues, if it's a little bit sore to hold the arms up, definitely feel free to come here. Press the palms at heart center. Turn your head over that left shoulder here. Breathe deeply in through your stomach, rib cage, chest. Breathe out of the stomach. Breathe out of the rib cage. Breathe out of the chest. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale. Take a deep breath in once again. Exhale, release the breath. Continue to relax the shoulders. From here, we're going to come into what's called our Peaceful Warrior. So taking your right hand, go ahead and just gently press your right hand to the back of that right leg. So in resting that right hand to the right leg, we don't want a desperate grip on that back leg. So go ahead and rest that right hand to the back of that right leg here. Inhale, peel open that left arm above the head. The palm will press down, the fingertips will spread. Relax the shoulders back even here. We still want to rock that left shoulder back here. If you have hypertension, high blood pressure, shoulder issues, take this left hand, roll that behind the back, and press the back of that left hand into your lower back. We still want to open up that whole left side of the body here. So lean back and you can look up toward the ceiling, toward the sky. And if your arm is up, you can look underneath your forearm. So wherever you are within this pose, feel free to create the one that best fits you. But again, you don't want to put weight on that back leg using that right hand. Just gently rest it there. So you don't want to press on it at any time. Just gently press the hand there. Breathing here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to open up and breathe into your stomach, your rib cage, your chest, and then breathe out of the stomach, breathe out of the rib cage, breathe out of the chest. Slowly inhale, we're going to lift the torso, so tighten the stomach up just a little bit so that we support the spine. Slowly tilt the torso. Relax the left hand beside the body for just a moment. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, roll that left leg forward. Point the left toes forward and inhale, slide the right leg back. Feel free to shake out the fingers, the arms, the legs, the feet here. And we're going to switch sides a little bit into the ground. The ground's a little bit soft. So we're going to shake this out a little bit. Take that deep breath in and exhale. So we're going to switch sides here. Whatever we do on one side of the body, we want to do on the opposite side. It's part of our unity for yoga. So with this right leg, swing that right knee out, point the right toes to the right side of your room, your wall, or just away from the chair, to the side of the chair. Taking this left leg, slide that left leg straight, pointing the left toes forward. Feel free to put a small bend into that left knee if you need to, especially if you feel a little bit of a strain behind your hamstrings and calves. Again, the hips, stomach, chest, and shoulders are going to point to in the same direction as your left toes to the front, while the right knee and your right toes are going to point to the right side of wherever you're facing, whether that's a room, whether it's your outside, wherever you are. The shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to breathe in and lift the arms and shoulder width height, coming into our warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Remember, fingertips are spread. You want to reach out. You want to even out the body here. So you don't want to lean too far forward. You don't want to lean too far back. You want an even stacked spine here. Again, if you have hypertension, high blood pressure, shoulder issues, if it's a little bit of an issue, if this feels a little bit sore, holding the arms up, press your palms at heart center. Point the elbows out to the side, but still relax the shoulders. So breathing here, inhale. Exhale, turn your head over that right shoulder, breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. We're going to take another deep breath in through the nose and coming into our peaceful warrior. Tilt yourself back, teeter-totter back, taking that left hand and pressing it on top of that left leg here. Again, just gently rest the hand there. You don't want a desperate grip here. Roll that right arm above the head, palm pressed down, fingertips spread, and pull that left shoulder open. Pull it open. Open up that chest a little bit. Turn your head up toward the sky or look underneath your forearm. Again, if you have hypertension, high blood pressure, shoulder issues, go ahead and roll this right arm behind the back and press the back of the hand into the lower back here. You can still lean back here. Press your feet and toes into the mat and floor. Again, open up the heart, breathe in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing into the stomach. Breathing into the rib cage. Breathing into the chest. Exhale out of the stomach. Exhale out of the rib cage. Exhale out of the chest. Slowly breathe in. We're going to come back into our warrior two. So tighten your stomach. Lift the torso. Your arms extending out to the side or palms pressed together. Breathing in, relax the arms beside the body. Taking this right leg and slide it forward. Go ahead and take this left leg, slide it in as well. Continue to press both feet into the floor, into the earth here. Gently rest the palms and hands on top of the lap. Breathing in through the nostrils. Exhale. Feel free to shake out the arms, the legs, the feet. And feel free to also breathe into the stomach, rib cage, and chest here. Take in that deep breath in. So now we're going to go ahead and straighten that left leg just a little bit. Press your heel into the floor. Pull the toes toward the face. Press the right foot into the floor. Press the hands at heart center. Your arms can also extend out to the side of the shoulders. We're going to hold here for just a few breaths. So once again, press that heel. And you can also come to the side of the chair if you need more support. But press the heel into the ground. Pull the toes toward the face. Lift from the spine. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Go ahead and bend the left knee. Press the left foot into the earth. We're going to switch sides. So straightening your right leg in front of you. Press your right heel into the earth, pull the toes toward the face. Lift the heart, tilt the hips and pelvis forward. Press the palms at heart center or extend the arms out to the side. Breathing here, inhale. Exhale. We're going to come back one more time into that breath, and we're going to come into that 3-part breath, breathing into the stomach, the rib cage, the chest. Then breathe out of the stomach. Breathe out of the rib cage. Breathe out of the chest. Take that deep breath in through the nostrils. Exhale, bend the right knee in. Press both feet into the mat and floor. So this was a really great way to create another type of yoga practice. Again, you're used to seeing me on the mat, so it was really great changing scenery, coming into our natural habitat, seeing the real world happen around us as we take care of ourselves and as we get into our practice. As you can see, the world doesn't stop just because we practice. So that's the way we should take care of ourselves as we come to our mat and come into our self-care. No matter what's going on within our lives, no matter what's going on within our schedule, we can always come back, and we should always come back to our self-care. This is Delana Oliver from Delana's Yoga Suite. Thank you for joining me for Chair Yoga Part 2. Feel free to check out Chair Yoga Part 1 and part of the feed, and feel free to share this with family and friends. I look forward to seeing you once again on the mat, off the mat, or wherever in the world. Feel free to contact me at Delana's Yoga Suite, 301-221-7050. You can always go to the website, Delana's Yoga Suite, all lowercase letters, DELANASYOGASUITE. Thank you so much for joining me. May you find peace within and without. Namaste.